Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Parlo lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla del graffiti. This is Tangential Thoughts Chat Show, Pensieri Tangenziali, a podcast with Cigareh, Cigar Talk Podcast. Sono il tuo capo, Gihareh. I'm your chief, Gihareh. So, we are at the cigar shop on 400. He said, if there's a cigar that you're hunting, I probably have boxes of it. So, I said, you got any pigs? He said, I have all of them. Now, a pig that I've had a lot of, which is my favorite, is the number 9, but the one that I can barely find is the T52. So, I had to grab it. He has boxes of it. Then, I also ran out of peach cobbler last night. And so, today's date is March 1st. It is the beginning of the end of the third quarter of 2025. Now, as far as flavors of tobacco goes, he had a ton of flavors. He had the peach cobbler, but I decided to try something new. And I went with my eyes. And I went to try pina colada. It smells amazing. But I wanted to make sure it doesn't look, how do I say, dry. I tried a different couple of flavors, and I know what the ones I don't like look like. I know what the one I do like, the one I love looks like. So it's gonna be the first time trying pina colada. Let's see if I made a good choice. But it's beautiful to hear people say things you wish you could say and live the life you wish you could live. It's beautiful to be around those types of people because it motivates you and lets you know that people really out here living the way you want to live. Make it, it's possible. A guy next to me said, I make pipes. He said, I make cigar pipes. It's possible. The last time I cheated on the peach cobbler, I regretted it. Have you ever had a bad pina colada? I fuck with it. Heavy. Got 2 ounces. So how'd you get into making cigar pipes?
What?
How'd you get into making cigar pipes?
Oh, I just buy it here and I just expand on them, make them bigger.
What does that though?
What's that?
What does that? How do you just make the hole bigger or make the
I just got a big grinding wheel. I just grind it out.
a grinding wheel? How long you been coming to this shop?
Oh, I've known Tim for years. Met him. He had an event at a. He used to do a charity event at one of the golf courses. Probably 5-6 years ago. That's when we first met. We've become there ever since.
You got a favorite cigar?
Certain ones. The Amazon Basin, that's a good one. The Yagua, I like that one. Both of those are rare. They only make them like once a year. Nubs, I like.
You like the nubs?
Oh, I like the nubs, the little Olivas. Those are great. That's a nice. That's always been a good little cigar.
Are you talking about the brand nub or the?
The nub is that's the brand name, but it's made by Olivia. But that's a good smoke.
That's if you go over here, this is my private.
Maduro took. I don't know. Maybe I should have tried a different shade.
There's a lot of different ones. The Toscanos.
I've heard of it.
You know Clint Eastwood, the old westerns that he used to make. He had that little cigar that he'd smoke. Same thing, same cigar, same company. Been making it ever since way back when. Made in Italy, but it's dry cured. Doesn't have to be in a humidor. You can put them in a car and just let them sit there. No problem. They finally came out with one that they.
I'm Tim.
Tim, Mike.
Tim,
My business. I'm here usually about once a week. I just get this little big stuff. All right, man. You guys take care.
Yep.
What's that Toscano, that new one? What's that called? The one it's more like a regular cigar.
Oh, the Tuscanello. That was a limited edition.
That's a good cigar.
It is.
That's a delicious. It's a little short, small one, but it's good. That's a nice smoke.
Little yellow box.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful cigar. He had one that he got last year. I think he had him smoke it. It was a 5-pepper cigar.
That's the name.
7.
Of it?
7. That's the.
Yeah, that was by.
Ooh, wow.
I can't remember that idiot's name. Well, he was before acid. He had flavored cigars. I can't remember his name right offhand, but yeah, he had a 7 peppers, and so there's like 7 like habanero and all were in the tobacco itself.
Yeah, that was nice. A spicy boy. That was nice. I go for more of those obscure ones. The Yaga's probably top 3. That's a good cigar.
So, how many followers do you have?
YouTube 7,000. And so, yeah, that's where I've
Are you on Instagram?
kind of not really.
You on Facebook?
You gotta have one for your business profile.
I have one for my business profile.
Yeah. So that's why that's the only reason I have a Facebook. No.
Yeah. Well, if you like my store, you'll know when my next big party is, my next big event, which would probably be September. It was,
You the Great Gatsby?
what's that?
I said, are you Great Gatsby?
Great guy. No. But no, it was like my event this year will probably have between around 1,500 people at it. Live music, food. Eric Newman from Diamond Crown came. What's his name from Drew Estate showed up. I mean, I had 17 reps here. Whole store was 25% off for a day.
A bunch of giveaway every
What?
30 minutes or hour.
Yeah, Willie Herrera showed up.
Had a bunch of giveaways. A bunch of stuff.
Oh, we gave away almost $50,000 in swag.
No, it was awesome.
Free is for me. No, that's mad cool.
So what do you do besides your blog?
I don't know if you ever watched the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
We had a conversation with Dave Chappelle one time. He said, I only did things I wanted to do until my days only became that. My entire day just became activities that I wanted to do. He stopped doing less of what he did not want to do and just do what he wants to do. So that's what I decided to do.
But you gotta make your money somewhere.
Well, I switched. So, you ever heard of like people who do like the van life and stuff like that?
Doing what?
Van life, they live
Yeah.
in RVs and stuff and they travel. So, figuring that out, like how do they do that? That was one thing. But I had quit teaching. So then afterwards, I was just like, I'm really just going to just do this and just do my art and be the best artist I can possibly be. So then,
So what kind of artist are you?
that was a question that used to frustrate me because I'm good at all forms and mediums of art, and so I've been dabbling more. It used to be just the painting, but now I'm dabbling more into videography and photography, and just taking and doing my own thing. So then it's like with working, now I was able to figure out how to live without an income. So to get back on your feet though, now I'm door dashing. I was working for a bit, now I'm door dashing, and now I'm really treating it like a game, in the sense of whatever the goal is.
So you live out of your vehicle?
Yeah,
What is it?
a Kia. It used to be a Jeep.
My daughter has, God, how many VW vans does she have?
Oh, shit ton.
They do, she has the old,
21 window.
yeah, the old Volkswagen vans, and they'll go to Volkswagen shows, and they have the, they have probably 20. Oh no, they have a 80-foot by 60-foot Volkswagen warehouse. He rebuilds them and everything. Yeah, he has a 21 window that's worth about $250,000, but he hasn't put it together yet. He hasn't found the time. I'm like, and you guys are like, oh yeah, you're a little broke right now. Shit.
Piece it out. Still make money at it.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, so now it's just whatever you make your goal out to be, you can really just sit down and make like, this is what I'm going out for today. But
That damn pipe burns hot as shit.
yeah,
It's not enough briar. You sure that's a real Savinelli? 'Cause it doesn't.
no, it's not. It's a Peterson.
It doesn't even look like a Peterson.
It's a Peterson, and it said, I mean,
Did you buy it on the internet?
no, I went to the cigar shop.
Really? I have not seen that Peterson.
It's a dry, and it's a
And
dry.
most Petersons aren't that thin of a bowl. Like they're a thicker bowl. And that's why I was just sort of shocked that it was.
I just got it last week.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be doing this.
Exactly. That was the first day I got it.
Nah, dude. I think this is a fake. Because Peterson's a briar. This is shellac done. They don't put. They're 100% briar. They don't put any kind of coating on their pipe. It's only a buffing wax. I've never seen this before. That shouldn't be doing that.
So how would you address that though?
What shop did you buy it from?
Emporium.
What?
Emporium.
I'd contact Savinelli direct. I'd go online, take a picture of it, send it to them and say, I've had this for a week and it's doing this. Let them tell you. And then if they tell you and they send you a letter, that's not our pipe, now you go back to the Emporium. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I've never seen a Savinelli with that thin of a bowl.
You get some nice pipes on state sales.
And I've never ever seen a Savinelli with a coating like that. That should never happen.
Yeah, is Peterson owned by Savinelli or?
No, just call Savinelli. Savinelli themselves.
Okay.
I'll see if I have their number. But yeah, I would call them direct and send them pictures of it.
It's crazy.
Now, you have one of their pipes and it's falling apart.
I gotta contact them.
I am 98% sure that is not a true Savinelli. Savinelli's out of Italy, and I've sold a lot of Savinellis. And Savinelli, here's the other thing. So, does it have a triangle filter in it? So this, when you take this off, that's not a Savinelli. A Savinelli has a triangle balsa filter in it. And that should fit tighter than that. Dude, if you bought, what'd you pay for that at that shop?
$175. I just got it last week.
And it's called the Peterson Vampire.
Dracula.
Peterson.
So on Peterson's website, looking up Dracula, so for that one,
Right.
it's 120 euros. And it's similar. You got
It looks similar to it.
This has a
but-
silver band
I don't. Okay, so the one you have is.
I think what you got is that one. Right?
It look like the fishtail.
So it's similar.
It should not do this. Period.
Right.
Like even this, I would contact Savinelli and go, I've had this pipe for a week, and here's what's happening to it. That should not happen. And this just doesn't look like. See, this has. Let me see this one. No, that's not it. I mean, it looks like it, but I gotta say, man, I've never, ever, ever seen a pipe do this. And I've been selling pipes for over 22 years. Contact them. That just doesn't. I mean, the way the bit fits and everything just doesn't feel like a Savinelli. But I know for one thing, it'll be warranted. So send it back to Savinelli and they'll redo it. That's an expensive pipe for a store like that.
I know.
So let me ask you a question. You only smoke pipe tobacco out of that, right? How many bowls have you put through that?
I got it last week. I puffed it out again.
How many bowls a day?
I'll get 10.
Okay, so let me teach you a little math on pipes, okay? That one just failed.
Yeah.
That should not have happened, period.
They
You
have
should be
to have
able to
the two
smoke 1,000 through that and not have that happen. So, but that has to be sent back to Savinelli. Like I would go into my shop and go, dude, look what's happened to this pipe. But you should have 7 pipes. So the reason,
Not 3.
well, the reason for that is a pipe has to, yes, it's made of briar, and so it handles heat and moisture, right? She's like, that pipe will never bubble, but that's the way Petersons are built, right? And so, but if it bubbles like that, that's a coating that's wrong. Like, that should not even be on that pipe. But when you smoke a pipe, you should smoke, probably no more than probably 4 bowls a day out of a pipe, if that, and then let it rest. It has to dry out, okay? Because it'll hold moisture, and then you end up really beating the shit out of your pipe, and they get smaller and all that, right? And they get, the outside, you start burning away the briar. If you let it rest, you don't have that problem. And a thicker bowl smokes cooler, right? A longer stem smokes cooler, but and that one gurgles a lot, which is interesting. It's why it's so hot. Like that just doesn't make any sense for a Savinelli. Like, I would go online, get Savinelli's number, contact them, and say, listen, I've ran into a problem. I have your Dracula pipe or whatever it is, and I've had it for a week, and the outside is bubbling, and send them pictures. They should tell you to send it back, and they'll send you a brand new pipe.
That's what I would do. I like this pina colada though.
It's nice. And what did you smoke? What tobacco did you smoke out of that?
The Sutliff Peach Cobbler.
The what?
The Sutliff Peach Cobbler.
Okay. Yeah, no, I shouldn't do that. Well, as of today, there is no more Sutliff. They're gone.
What you mean?
General Cigar bought 'em. So it's now owned by Lane. They own McClellan and the other one. Yesterday was the last day. They are moving to over to Norway, and
Norway.
all the machines.
Who's moving to Norway? Isn't Sutliff based out of Richmond?
Yeah, but they're gone.
Dang.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Like, you call them today or Monday, they will not answer the phone. They're gone. But General Cigar also made them destroy all their pipe tobacco machines.
What type of buyout requires that?
The kind they paid fucking $28 million for.
But to destroy machinery makes no sense.
Yes, they don't want competition in the United States. It's 100-year-old machines. I mean, it's old school stuff. It's cool as shit. But yeah, they're destroying them.
That makes no sense.
Well, that's what I say, but I'm not General Cigar. So now they own Lane, Sutliff, McClellan, and 3 others. And you ready for the fucked up thing?
Who?
You ready for the fucked up thing about it?
Well,
You know all the blends Sutliff have? Like 300? They're only keeping 5.
I hope Peach Cobbler's one.
What's that?
I hope Peach Cobbler's one of them.
I think it is. I think it is. But my buttery vanilla I have is amazing.
I was looking at it.
That's the best selling. Besides 1Q, that's the best selling pipe tobacco I've got.
I was looking at it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Butter, vanilla.
Yep, but vanilla.
Yeah, it sounded like. I was looking at it.
If you smelled it, it smells like buttery vanilla.
I ain't wanted to disappoint you. I ain't want to get let down. I ain't know.
So, if you travel the country,
That's the next step.
well, if you do, look up TAA, Tobacconists Association of America stores. They're all the big stores. Like, have you ever heard of Corona Cigar? Corona's TA. Twins Tobacco's TA. All the big stores in the country are TA. All the big ones that do high volume. We're basically a buying conglomerate, but our trade show isn't like going to the, the PCA. If you get a sign up with the PCA, You can go to the PCA, our big trade show, as a blogger. It's this year's in New Orleans, next year's Las Vegas, but the TAA nobody can go to except for the owners of the companies, like Carlito Fuente, and the owners of the stores. They're the only ones allowed to go to that.
I'm gonna go as a blogger.
You can't go to the TA as a blogger. There are no bloggers allowed at TA. But the PCA, which is in 4 weeks, just
New Orleans, yep.
New Orleans. But you have to join the PCA as a blogger, then you can go.
What's a fun show to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk away with so much free stuff, man, as I do. You want, you better get 500 cigars, easy.
Now that's saying something.
Easy. You just walk up, oh yeah, try these, try these.
Fishing?
Oh,
It just
tobacco too, they got a handful of guys there with pipe tobacco.
you think you got pay, but you got to pay for a membership though, right?
I don't know if it's paid for or not, I just go with him, so you go and hang out, shoot the shit,
Right.
place orders, they do orders for the stores, they give them special.
What's it called? The PCA? What?
PCA,
That you just Google that.
PCA Cigar Association. But yeah, it's a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You get to meet all the guys there. Drew Estate, you get to meet Drew.
Yes, you had me at 500 free cigars.
I mean, it's fun. It's a fun show. We went to the. They do one in Vegas. It's called the TPE. That was not as much fun, but
Vegas isn't as fun.
that show because the TPE is more of for convenience stores and stuff like that. But it's it's paired up with the vape side, and so you got the cigars on one side, you got the whole vape industry on the other side. So it's got both the gummies and that whole side is a whole nother world. That was some crazy shit watching all that stuff. They're like, yeah, here, try this. The same thing. They give you all these free samples. You're like, stop. I don't need that. Whatever you want. Yeah, they got fun shows.
Since you were talking about it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the shit right there. That's a good cigar.
I've had 2 of them.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's the Toscano. They've been in business since over 100 plus years. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Over 200 years.
200 years.
You know the cigar that Clint Eastwood smoked in all his movies?
You just mentioned
The Good, Bad, and the Ugly and all that?
it.
It was Toscano.
You can keep it if you want, correct?
I gotta smoke it to put it in my journal.
Oh, okay.
Well, good luck finding it.
Yeah. I was in Texas at one of the big cigar shops down there, and they had all the regular Toscano. I said, you got this one? I didn't mean it.
How much is your first stick?
10 something?
10?
It's a good cigar.
Good smoke.
Peterson's out of, it's not Savonal, it's Peterson out of Ireland, right? I believe it's still sold by Ashton Cigars in our country. They're the ones that sell it.
It does say Ireland. Say double.
I've just never seen that. I literally have. Now I've seen it on pipes guys buy from Temu and shit like that.
Right.
The Chinese knockoffs. I hope that's not one of those. I
Right.
hope it's not a Chinese knockoff. I mean, they'll be able to tell you in a heartbeat.
If it was, they wouldn't replace it, huh?
If it is, they're not replacing it. But they'll send you a letter saying that's not a real. If it is, if it's not real. I mean, I guess there could have been a problem in manufacturing, but I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, that company.
Peterson's been making pipes for 100 years.
Yeah, they would have caught it. Their QA would have caught that.
How you doing?
buy a box of cigar as a gift.
Yeah.
Back.
Do you know what?
Do you know which
Do you
one?
know what kind of cigar?
I don't know. I don't know much of this. Okay, those are going.
Okay, next question would be, what's your price range? Couple hundred, couple thousand, where do you wanna go?
Yeah, but I have 1,500 different ones. That's why I'm asking.
You retired?
What?
You retired? You still work? What do you do?
Baker. Go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning,
What type of job is that?
make bread.
Make bread.
Yeah. I've been doing that since I was 12 years old,
Oh no, literally.
literally,
Make bread.
make bread.
Out of yeast.
Fire, water, salt, and yeast.
Fire, water,
Salt.
salt, and yeast.
I've been there a long time.
Who do you sell it to?
I work at Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
So I've worked at a lot of guys, built the lawns. I worked at Engelman Bakery. We made all the hot dog buns for Costco.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big operation.
What do you do? If you want me asking.
An IT administrator for Emory Winship Cancer.
You always been in IT?
Huh?
You always been in IT? That's your thing?
Yeah. So you know the big Winship Cancer Hospital they built downtown in Midtown?
No.
Okay. So you go downtown Atlanta, across from Midtown, Emory Midtown Hospital. There's a brand new building right there, brand new hospital. 20 floors, just cancer. So I manage all their IT infrastructure and doing that stuff. It's a good gig.
Computer science major?
20 floors of cancer.
20 floors of cancer.
Is it 20 floors?
The
20 floors of
19th and
cancer.
20th floors are not built out yet because the 19th is supposed to be a cancer ER.
Mhm.
So, because now what you do is you have to go, if you have cancer, despite being part of the Winship family over there, you have to go across the street to Midtown or one of the other facilities to the ER. Now they know that you're cancer, but it's not specialized over there. So it'd be nice for us to have specialized thing. We do have an ICC in that building, intensive care, but it's a little different, so. That's a good gig though.
They don't got purple.
Stay four. Took me a year. The only way they found it was
These cigar pipes they got.
started. He knew what he was doing. He was like, so I talked to him.
Need some dope ass cigar pipes. Some dope ass cigar pipes, bro. I have to ask, like how much that one is right there. We probably got a joint on it. That is fire as fuck. It's a big ass cigar pipe, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's 200. That's 230. Yeah, these some like this is beautiful. Like this is a beautiful cigar pipe, bro.
Tell him, well, there's a thing inside explaining it.
These are some beautiful cigar pipes.
Is American.
Yeah. I think that's better than Cuba cigar. Because they only get Cuba cigar.
Oh, yeah.
$200. All these pipes right here, 200.
No, they're all different prices. 360. You got your ID on you? Just got your age. Where's your age on this? There it is. Got it.
He said, if you know what Opus X is, I have plenty of them. All Opus X.
Hey, Joe.
All Opus X. All of it.
Do you want a copy?
For this? Yeah.
Where that buttery cream at? That's the one I got. With the buttery cream. That's buttery cream.
There you go, my friend. You have a safe trip.
Oh, buttery vanilla.
Thank you.
That's the one I gotta try next time. Just my birthday
They're all different prices.
My birthday coming up, so I gotta know how much I gotta save up for. All right. Let me know how much is these two.
The Nordings. That one's 310. That's a different one.
310.
This one is 158.
310, 158. And that one right there.
Which one? This?
On laying flat. Laying flat, yeah. Are those two the same or different prices?
173.
Those two the same or different prices?
Should be same price.
I fuck with this shit. Might get one of them next week. Hey. Well, I'll wait.
So you bring it back for a second. Does Mama want a copy? Okay. Finally, you guys said a balls, you told her no.
My memory shit, I forget.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, why don't I remember? Oh, yeah.
Julian!
How are you?
How are you, my
Money.
friend?
You know, okay?
Doing great.
You had to work the day shift today, huh? And now you know what it feels like after work.
Trying to make those things. It's, you go in and you talk to some of these people.
Yellow flame pipe and say, how much is that?
Now, there's a heavy one.
That shit cool with that effect on it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be,
I had
in
an elderly gentleman one time.
the carpet with
Said, appreciate you talking to me. It's like a lot of people just look at it like, they don't, they're afraid of it. So when I really started to hear that, I was like, well, you made my day.
Right.
Like, that's cool.
Right.
They're normal people, they just, they have something they don't want to have.
Exactly.
People
They sign up for it, that's for sure.
unfortunate. Of course, every time you hear anybody else, that's as much as you don't know what you got. Funny story, our medical director, all of them, I bumped into a couple of cigar places. They haven't done anything. Didn't see me.
Yeah, right.
Heck yeah.
Just one shot.
That's funny. Love my mom, you know, when she's in the ER. Well, we watched that smoke, she smoked cigarettes years ago, 30 years ago.
We'll go to the bar. It's the chess table. It's the arcade.
go to the doctor. They're like, yeah, you broke it. I go, uh-oh. So sent me to the hospital. They did surgery and some shit. It's like that kind of care. I don't know. I'm here to just cast it. Right. Right. Cool. So, I mean, you have it right. It's kind of, you would think that they would educate each other. Especially since so, Emory uses a medical record system. And Emory is across the country and in some parts of the world, but across the country. So if you have a Epic account, people, we can see it and also on camera. Right. So the benefit there is I can slow down to tell what I need to do. Right. Right. It's like, what can I feed? Much more involved across all of these hospitals. That sucks. That's something.
And everybody becomes a specialist. It's like, dude, learn from everybody else.
People like to cover their information on their page.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got pool here. It's pretty cool.
So I also do like modeling and photography. So I want to do like just a shot next to the pool table, just, you know what I'm saying? Change up the fit, put the fedora on, you know what I'm saying? Just do a photo shoot like that.
Buddy of mine does like modeling photography stuff called the Red Chair Photography Company.
That's the name of the company?
Yeah, that's the company.
The Red Chair?
The Red Chair Photography Company. And there's a red chair and the models all sitting there and they do the fedoras and the jackets and all the swag. And
Cigars?
the ladies like it and they do all that stuff. So
Are the cigars and tobacco there too?
yeah, well, they'll do that. They'll do there with the cigar. I've been on a few of them with the cigars.
They have events or
Yeah, he does events around Georgia every once in a while.
Who?
He doesn't have any set up right now. Huh?
Who?
Photography buddy of mine. He does stuff with us.
Yeah, we had a professional video shot here in my shop by a guy that shoots movies and all that stuff. It's on my Facebook.
I'm gonna have to check it out. We trying to make many movies.
You take out a good box of stuff.
Yeah. Got him a box of American.
Is that is Padron and something? Who else? That collaboration, that $200 cigar?
For one time.
Oh, Padron and Fuente. Is that the most expensive cigar?
No.
No?
Oh, I have the Golden Bowl by the Golden Andalusian Bowl, things like that. How's it going?
Hey, Troy,
How much is that cigar? You know?
What's that?
He said the Golden Bull. How much is that? cigar?
Oh, I don't know. Never smoked one of those. Don't know that one. Some guys just smoke it because of the price point. It's like, oh, I gotta be $100 cigar. I said, yeah.
I mean, it's something to say.
You got a $15 cigar, probably smoke better than that, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
you're just going after the tag.
Oh, yeah. No, I've definitely say like when I tried a cigar that's like a $20 cigar, I'm like I've had cheaper cigars that were better. You know what I'm saying? But to be able to say it though, like
It's like a Cuban cigar. You smoke a Cuban, you're like, there's better cigars than the Cubans.
I have wait just to say that you have though,
Yeah.
so that you can say that.
That's
But that's one thing to be able to say like I've had a Cuban cigar, so and I've had better than that. But if you never had a Cuban, you can't say that.
I've had Cubans, and it's like, yeah, better ones out there.
I think I gotta find.
People don't understand that those Cuban cigars back in the day, all those rollers and the guys that made those cigars, they left. So they weren't making those same quality cigars. They went to different countries and started making the cigars there. So it's like, yeah, they took their talent, their
So,
skills.
but where is it now? It gotta still exist.
Yeah,
It just exists in a different way.
yeah. It's like most of Cubans are fake anyway. So
Unless you're in Cuba, right?
unless you're in Cuba, or even on a cruise ship, you might find a legitimate one, but it's
Iffy.
it's rare.
At best. I'm gonna try that, man. I'm upset, man. I gotta come back from one of those. I gotta come back from one of those cigar pipes. He said 7. Do you agree?
7.
He said you should have 7.
I have at least 4, but I rotate between pipes and cigars. So
Yeah.
I love to dry out. Yeah. And you light it. If you smoke it and pick it up the next day, smoke it. Sometimes you're like, dude, it's gurgling, it's still wet. You know, like, oh no, can't do it. Gotta put it down. But yeah.
Podcast stuff?
Huh?
You ever do podcast stuff?
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, okay. I got a buddy who does, secretary does the red chair stuff. He has a podcast, a faith-based podcast.
You said Faith?
That's cool. It's, he's got a whole studio in his basement and everything, microphones and all that. It's really pretty cool. I've checked out a couple of videos of that. That's fun. I like the podcast.
Yeah, and it's like you got to notice like how like LeBron James has one, or you know what I'm saying, anybody they get there, like they get one. So it's like having your own, and so I mean there's certain things that are relatable, and then certain things that's not, and you just try to find your audience. So I'm looking.
That's good. It's been a lot of fun. Just, there's a system called Riverside. You heard of that one? It's a company that you can subscribe to, and whatever you make, you put it in Riverside, and they'll chop it out for you to make shorts. You can post them on wherever you want, drive traction, and it also pairs with Apple Music, Spotify, all the streaming platforms, and then they'll send it to your accounts for there as well whenever you make a video. And then they'll edit it for you via an AI feature in it, which is cool. It's neat. Worth checking out.
Yeah, might as well. Cause that's all it is. It's just about you know, casting the net. You know what I'm saying? And the wider the net, the more you should be able to catch.
Oh yeah. Go to YouTube and all that. I thought it was cool that Spotify now has a video feature.
That's
You can post videos into Spotify.
and just normal videos. Like how would somebody go about if they're going to Spotify for music? How's somebody going to find these videos that just gonna pop up?
If you have a business account in there, then it'll post your videos to there. I'm not sure. It's a recent update as of 2
guys,
weeks ago.
how are you?
Hello.
Hey, how's
Mind if I join you?
Of course.
All right. I'll behave. Got some new chairs here, huh?
You said you'll behave.
All right.
You like to stay away from trouble, or the trouble find you?
So what now?
I said trouble just comes find you.
Yeah. Not at my age.
No.
Thank goodness all that's kind of over.
Oh, when does it end?
Well, number one, it ends up here. But I got the same wife for 39 years. That's pretty good.
That's longer than I've been living.
The first one was only 18 years. Second one, 39 years, I'm doing good.
You're doing all right. 1839. What's the secret? How do you get past 5 and 7?
Well, when I was divorced, I knew her, but it was only 8 years later that we got married. And I knew she was a nice person, but over these years, I really begun to realize how super nice she is. Puts up with me, encourages my cigar smoking. Every day at 5, thereabouts, I usually go to my humidor and get a cigar and go out on the deck and get me a cold beer out of the refrigerator. And for 2 hours, I'm good. Although a year or so ago, I kind of altered that on maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening. I only drink 1 beer and then a glass of bourbon. Yeah. I'm old enough to do any damn thing I want to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't do that, Scott? You don't do Scotch or whiskey?
So what?
You don't do Scotch or whiskey?
Oh yeah, it's I've really grown to like it. I don't have a high capacity, so that I've had many a commode over the years.
Yeah.
But, I don't do that anymore.
Gotcha.
If I can help it. But if they're laughing at my jokes and carrying on.
Then you gotta have.
Oh yeah. I was telling somebody recently, since I switched over to bourbon,
But it's good.
Oh, it is.
I find I can sing a lot better.
Oh, really? You found a voice. A bourbon voice.
Yeah, there you go. Well, there's nobody else around. The dog died recently, and he used to sit there and put up with it.
How long? How old
It
is?
is what it is,
How old was
huh? We're not sure because he's a rescue dog.
it? Okay.
But he's somewhere around maybe 12, 13. Little short poodle dog.
Yeah.
Not poodle, but no little shaggy dog.
Mhm.
Terrier.
Gotcha.
And he's a good boy. My wife named him JJ, Julian Jr. She said he's so much like me.
Mm.
Hey, every day's good. Every day's good. Wake up in the morning and say, hey, today's gonna be good. And that's the way it is. Now this guy, I don't know about him, he's a little,
He's a firecracker.
he's just, he's funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Well, not funny.
I haven't told him-
No, he's just peculiar.
Keep it up, Julian. Keep it up.
Peculiar.
You got some favorite cigars? What do you like?
So, favorites is these Flying Pigs.
The what?
Flying Pig
Oh, yeah, okay.
from Jewel State.
Yeah, good thing, yeah.
The T52s and the number 9.
Uh-huh.
But he had the T52 in there, and so I was like, I gotta get it.
I like the T52. Yeah, I like
The 9 is better to me.
Number 9 too.
I like the 9 better.
Yeah.
This one's just harder to find, so I was like, let me grab this. And then I really like My Father and Leaf by Oscar.
So what?
The My Father and Leaf by Oscar.
Which one?
The Leaf by Oscar comes wrapped in a tobacco leaf.
Oh, okay. That's the Oscar Valadares?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
I like those. The Criollo
Which
and
one?
the Criollo.
Is that Oscar Valadares?
Yeah.
You know, in my, I started smoking officially in 2000, right after my bypass surgery. And started with punch. And now I just like to smoke something different. I smoke something different every day.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then you find that rare gem that's really, really, really super.
So what's that rare gem that you? It was the last
Well,
rare.
you never know.
No, I'm saying what's the last rare gem that was just really super?
The Davidoff, $54.85.
It's $54.
Yeah, Churchill size.
Where?
I thought, wow, man.
David off.
I almost had to go to 3 beers, 2 shots of bourbon.
3 beers and 2.
It was that good.
Oh, you were singing.
Oh,
You were
was I
singing?
Oh, you should hear that singing.
You wrote a song that night, huh?
I hit all the notes. You'd be surprised what's on my phone when I sing.
You probably got 2 albums, huh?
Oh yeah, I got at least 2 albums. I got one song, actually my granddaughter turned me on to it. And, I'm pretty good at drinking beer.
That's a
Yeah.
skill.
Huh?
That's a skill.
That's what the song said. I'm not good at paving long roads. I'm not good at whatever. But I'm pretty good at drinking beer.
That's for sure.
And actually.
So you're good at drinking beer, you're okay at drinking bourbon. You're not as good at drinking bourbon?
Oh yeah, means you're normal.
That means you're normal?
Yeah, you don't have any cobwebs up there.
No cobwebs.
Since you got me talking, about 2 weeks ago, I finally came to the conclusion of the best pop female vocalist ever.
Dolly Parton.
No, keep going.
That's the only one I can name.
No.
And you were today years old. You came to the revelation.
No, yeah, she was back in the 40s. Funny, you go to tell something, and then the screen goes blank. It'll come back in there.
Yeah, because I mean, you said the greatest pop singer.
Oh, she's the greatest.
So it should be undeniable.
Yeah, it's not coming back fast enough.
It's not coming with the cobwebs, man.
Yeah, I know.
Cobwebs
I
is
know.
creeping.
Try not to do that. I'm just saying now. I'm not gonna. I'm not
Since you
gonna
got
play
me
the song
talking.
for you, but
2 weeks ago, I came to a realization. The greatest pop singer is I forgot her name.
no. Well, it's only temporary. Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald is the greatest.
What song were you listening to? Or were you
Well,
singing?
That happened to be.
Were you singing the song?
Well, I'm singing. I sing it better with Bernie.
Ella Fitzgerald.
But,
I heard it's not even her real name.
Huh?
I heard it's not her real name. Yeah,
Well, she can sing.
she can say Ella Fitzgerald.
And when she does this duet with saxophone,
That's the one that got you?
oh yeah, not only that.
That made it clear.
It even got the words.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong.
And I see
Cheek to cheek.
Yeah. You probably never heard of it. You're too young.
when we out
But now I'm old enough.
dance cheek
You
to
always
cheek.
old enough. Let me see if I can advance that a little bit so you can hear her sing. Let me see. Let me see. I've only had this thing 2 years, so I'm still learning how to use it. Now another singer is pretty good. She just passed away a year or two ago. You ever heard that song?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of it?
Hold on, I got the cobwebs there. I gotta. At last,
Hey, hey.
Etta James.
She was good.
My love has come along.
Yeah. She came on.
My lonely days are over.
Yeah.
And life is like a song.
Yeah. And the one just before that one, hit the top and then it goes back. And go back one.
One night,
Oh, let me tell you, when you're in the, when you're a
70.
little heavy into the bourbon, and then she had to start singing that. And,
how many glasses of bourbon I need before I start singing?
one day,
Well, 1.5. Well, I'm working on that second one.
you I adore. Hang on. Tim said, why don't you sit down and have a cigar? You never do that. I come by every Saturday. I'm the accountant, by the way. I do their taxes and all that.
It's beautiful.
So,
Did you already file for the year?
What?
Did you already file for the year?
You always do what?
Did you already file for the year?
For me?
No, for the business.
Oh, no. Are you kidding?
No.
I only made on March 1st.
Oh.
Man, I
You
got
wait-
so much work to do.
You wait until the last day?
I'm in my 54th year of self-employment.
That's awesome. 54th.
Yeah. You know when,
I'm in my second.
so what you said, you got a ways to go.
Yeah. But I'm on the road. I'm on the right path.
You know a song I listen to, not every night, but,
Almost. It seems like every night.
well, yeah.
I listen to it enough, it makes it seem like it's every night.
Last night, I'll listen to it again. Who's doing that?
I don't know. It sounds like cop music. I've heard it before. This is some like Shaft type music.
No. Temptation.
So you listen to this multiple times a week.
What?
You listen to this one multiple times a week.
Well, yeah, and no, well, a couple times.
Good times.
You know what the name is?
Couldn't tell you. My life depended on it. If I couldn't tell you, my life depended on it. It'll come to me.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Everywhere he laid his hat was this song.
That's right. And when he died, all he left was alone, man.
Hey, I know those words right there. I knew enough.
Yeah, and then bore you one more time till I'll say, please stop. All right, let me see. Now, I'm not going to play the song, but I've been listening to it for years and years and years, and all of a sudden I was reading the words, and I thought, man, those are heavy lyrics.
Heavy.
Heavy and
Heavy in the sense of
real
sad,
and-
or philosophical, or sad or philosophical. What?
No, it's not sad. I played it just a tad of it. I've seen things over
What a wonderful. And I think to myself.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I thought
Yeah, it's
that's a remix.
you know, it lets you realize that, hey, you're smoking a cigar, I just left Kroger and got my beer, and whatever. It's a wonderful world. He even says, friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
Those are heavy lyrics.
Heavy lyrics. It says, the blessed days and the sacred nights. A lot of these songs have real meaning.
They don't make them like that no more.
I know it. I know that.
How do you know? You been listening?
What?
I said, how do you know? You been listening?
Oh, yeah. What? I don't listen to junk anymore. I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
Right. What's your name?
Gihareh.
One more, Gihareh?
Yeah, Gihareh.
I'm Julian.
It's a pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Likewise.
Let me see if I had an unusual one here. Let me see.
Unusual song.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah, depending what you're looking for in a humidor, but these diamond crowns, those with the keyhole, these are like the top. They are
Like,
like
you like
the
Bill Withers?
last generations.
Who?
Bill Withers?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
And at Christmas time, I'll have them stacked
You
up.
need
and
to get
everything.
with it. Hang on.
We know where we're at now. Yes, sir. You're not gonna thank me for some some of those. You'll be like, that was not cool.
Hey, I don't see if you ever heard this song.
I got a guitar in the car. You can make me go play it.
You don't have to listen to it all over. Have you heard it? You don't have to listen to it
I
all
don't know.
over.
Now this one I haven't heard. I haven't
Look
heard
at
this
the,
lyrics. But I love to fish. I'm good at drinking beer. Hell is all I catch.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Well, look this way.
I'm gonna miss her.
That song is hilarious.
This one's a little different.
That song is hilarious.
That's
It says, shit, you choose me or the fishing hole? He said, I'm gonna miss it when I get home. When I get home. Right now I'm fishing. Now look at there, I got a bite. Now if there's a chance I might beg her to stay. But the water's right. And the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. So I'm gonna miss her. He said, I still got a chance to go back home and get her. Nope. When I get home, but right now I'm on this lake shore, sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me. When I walk through that door, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, look at there, I got another bite. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the Brad Paisley. That was hilarious. I'm going fishing. Oh, look at there, I got another bite.
Let me see if I got any more unusual ones. That was one you never heard before, right?
Oh, man. That was a good one.
All right, let me see. You're probably too young to know the Spinners, right?
The Spinners?
Spinners? I think they're out of Detroit. You gotta like the beat.
Listen. Games people play. Oh, man. Can't get no rest. Don't know how I work all day. All I learned, memories being the way I walk around, I can hear some folks talking around. I don't see it all. Gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta. Millions of people doing night and day. Oh man.
All right, now because you're such a young guy,
This is my last one. I gotta go.
all right. I'm old. You don't want to hear the I-95 asshole song, do you?
I want you to play whatever you want. If this is my last song. I gotta go. So
Oh, all right. Well,
make it a good one.
hang on. How about, all right, and when I was in high school, right out of high school, there's a group called the Dominoes,
Okay.
60-Minute Man.
Remember the song?
Man, we would do the swing.
You do the swing. And dominoes.
It doesn't have the lyrics.
Whoa.
See, that was way before your time, but it was a good time.
It was a good time.
Oh man, that was rock and roll was just getting started. And I would tune into some station in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'd come up, go to bed at night to my mom and dad, when they listened, I said, you need to get your sleep. But I listened, and believe it or not, people on the tax account,
Say it again?
on the tax account,
Yeah.
but at one point in my life, in this era,
Mm-hmm.
I taught dancing lessons,
Did you?
ballroom dancing.
You taught dancing lessons?
Yeah, can you believe that?
No.
I can hardly put 2 feet together now.
Right.
I pushing those little large ladies around and whatever, and saying you're doing fine, you know.
You doing all right. Gotta encourage them.
I hope you enjoy your smokes. You got some good ones.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to come back and get one of them.
Pleasure for me to meet you.
It was a pleasure on mine.
You know, there aren't any accidents. You're supposed to.
There's not any accidents?
No, there are no accidents. We're supposed to meet today, and we didn't know that yesterday.
Right.
That's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
God orchestrates everything we do.
Well, you shared a lot of information with me.
So what?
You put me onto some good music.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's quite an assortment.
Yeah. I'm gonna remember the fishing hole.
It was good meeting you, good talking to you.
Like,
Hopefully we can meet again at some point.
yeah, I gotta come back.
Oh, yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
come back. Yeah, just as